welcome back to my channel. It's been a long while since I last posted a video, so yeah, and now I just want to share with you a simple makeup look that I usually do for whenever I have Zoom meetings or I have to hold an online class. So I hope this video would be of help for you for whenever you want to look a little bit presentable over your Zoom meeting or over your online class. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. So ayan, so the first thing that we're gonna do is that I'm just going to spray. I actually put on moisturizer already. I used the Fresh Skin Lab Tomato Water Drop Cream, and now I'm gonna spray my face with this. This is the Fresh Skin Lab Collagen plus hyaluronic acid makeup spray. Yes. So just to prep my skin more. And then I'm just gonna use a sponge, a beauty blender. I got this from AOA just to kind of make it easy for my skin to absorb the mist that I just sprayed. So pardon me if I look somewhere not on the camera because I'm using the front camera of my phone and I'm looking at the video. So yeah, and after I feel like my skin has already absorbed the mist, I'm gonna be using this Dr. Blur from Fresh Formula. This is an oxygenated day cream. So for a Zoom meeting, I don't think you really have to use foundation and stuff, so just to look presentable, I believe. So this is actually like a primer, and this is what I'm gonna use. I'm also looking at my mirror here, so yeah. So usually I just use my hands in spreading the product all over my face because I feel like excuse me, it is best applied with your hands. This actually smoothens my skin. That's why I like using it for this as a base. There you go. So yeah, as you can see, it like blurred some of my pores. My skin is not at its best right now because I've been breaking out because of using masks every day, and yeah, and I mean I can't avoid it because I have to wear masks. So it's much more important to wear mask than think about my skin at the moment. Okay, so then after that, we're just going to conceal. So for my concealer, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is in the shade Sand. So I'm just going to, I don't like a very heavy base even on a daily basis. So I mean even when I go out. So I really want it to be as light as possible. I'm just concealing my under eyes and the pimple marks that I have. Just concealing them. And then by the way, and I wait for a while before blending it. So while waiting, let me just get my lip balm to prep my lips. I'm gonna be using the Nivea Strawberry Shine lip balm just to prep my lips for my lip product later. And then going back to the sponge again after some time, I'm gonna blend my concealer. By the way, this is a damp sponge, that's why it's big. So sometimes I just let it if it didn't conceal that much. I mean, that's fine with me as long as it conceals a little bit of the redness. As you can see here, it concealed a little bit, but since it's a very prominent zit or blackhead, there's really nothing I can do about it. There you go. Okay, so now that we're done with the base, no, actually, yeah, the base. We're gonna move on with the brows. So for my brows, the first thing that I do, even if it's not a Zoom meeting, or even if on a regular like going out makeup, I use a powder to set my brows. Like powder, I put powder here on my brows because I have very oily skin and I have very oily brows. So I found that using powder or putting powder on my brows before applying the brow product can actually make my eyebrow product or my eyebrows last longer, eyebrow makeup to last longer. So yeah. And I also kind of set the concealer as well, but not my whole face because I will be using other cream products later on. So for my brows, I usually use these two. This is the Careline Better Than Basic Wow Brow Liner. This is in the shade Cocoa. It actually has it's dual-ended. It has a skinny pencil and a regular brow pencil on the other end, but the skinny pencil broke, so I came back to my this is from the Face Shop. It's just that the cap went missing. So yeah, this is in the shade light brown. So what I do is that I brush my lashes. I brush my brows first. Oh my god, my nose area is starting to sweat. And then I just go on with the end of this wall brown liner and shape my brows. I start from the middle because I'm gonna put the lighter color later on the beginning of my brows. You'll see later. Although sometimes I don't do my brows as well on a Zoom meeting. I'm lazy. I just put on the mascara. But yeah. And then I'm gonna use the lighter color to shade the remaining part of my brow to give that ombre effect. See? I don't know if you can see. Yeah. And to soften it out, of course, we're gonna blend it to make it look more natural. There you go. This is how I normally do my brows. And I'm gonna do the other brow off cam later. But to set it, I also use this. This is a Vice Cosmetics Gandoll brow mascara, brow gel. This is in the shade ash brown to set my brow. Because I like that bushy effect of it. I don't know if you can see. There you go. Yeah. So see the difference? Like my face looks framed here, but here no. So I'm gonna do the other brow off cam and then I'll be back. So I'm done with my other brows. I don't know if they're even. Oh my god. But well, what can I do? I mean, brows are not twins. They're cousins. They're not even sisters. They're cousins. So there's really nothing I can do if they're uneven. Anyways, so yeah, I'm done with the brows and now let's move on to some blush. So recently I have been loving this. This is a new product. This is from the Generation Happy Skin with Catherine Bernardo On The Go Blush Long Wear Cream Blush, and this is in the shade Coconut. I love this so much, you guys. So this is what I'm gonna wear for my blush. It's a cream blush and a little goes a long way. Like, look at that. It's very, very, very blendable, you guys. And see, it's super blendable. I love using popping colors of blush whenever I am on a Zoom meeting because there is a tendency for your color to be washed out from the web camera, so it's fine even if you put a lot of blush. For me personally, that's what I do. There you go. Can you see that? It's so pretty, guys. You better get your hands on this product. And given that I use it as a blush, I'm also gonna use it as a wash of color for my eyelids. So I'm just getting just a few, just to put some color on my lids. I've been really loving using multi-use products lately because they make getting ready super easy. Like, you don't have to have a lot of tools and stuff like that. So yeah, so I just put on some eyeshadow using the cream blush as well, and then I am going to, so we're gonna curl our lashes. I'm gonna be using the Hypercurl waterproof mascara because it's just a Zoom meeting and I don't want and I also have another one. You can also use this one, guys. Where is it? Oh my god, sorry about that. You can also use this one. This is the Falsies Lash Lift from Maybelline as well. This is my current favorite mascara because unlike the Total Temptation one, this does not hurt my lashes and it gives me the effect on the lashes that I really want. But for something like this, for a Zoom meeting, I prefer this one because it's a lot easier to remove for whenever you're already done with the meeting. So yeah. So for my curler, I'm just using an eyelash curler from Nichido. I believe this is the one that's like only 75 pesos. It's very affordable. By the way, guys, I'm gonna put all the products on the description box below and their prices and where I got them, so you can, if you want to buy them, you can buy them. So I love using mascara because it makes your eyes look more awake and more I don't know, especially if you're like online on a Zoom meeting. So I hope you can see the difference. Oh my gosh, my lighting is so off. I'm sorry. I am now a vlogger, so I hope you can see the difference. But yeah, anyway, so for my highlighter, I'm gonna be using this one. This is the Essence Pure Nude highlighter. This is like my favorite powder highlight. This is in the shade Be My Highlight. I'm just gonna use a random brush to highlight. I also love the effect of highlight on camera, on cam. It shows, especially if you have a ring light or a source of light. But yeah, see, it looks so nice. And then I'm just gonna set my face with a powder. So I put on some lip product. I forgot to tell you guys, again I'm using the Vice Cosmetics powder. This is in the shade Kinesa. I super love this powder because it's like the perfect shade for me, perfect shade match for me. So I'm just gonna set my whole face just to blend the product as well that I put. See, I really love the blush on from CAF. It's really super nice. And then for my lips, you can either use a lip tint or a lipstick, but for me, since I'm on a Zoom meeting, I prefer using lipsticks that are not super red but also not super, nude. So I chose the color Girl Crush from the Sunny's Face Fluff Matte because this is like not so red, not so nude. It's such a pretty color. See? I chose this shade because it's not too red and it's also not too light that it still shows on camera. And anyways, to end or to finish off my makeup, I am going to use the Fresh Skin Lab Glow and Tone Face and Body Mist All Day Makeup Center. So I'm just gonna set that. Then again, get my blender to help my skin absorb the makeup. And we're done! So that is a simple makeup look that I wanted to share with you guys, that you can use for whenever you have a Zoom meeting or a Zoom seminar, webinar, whatsoever, or you have to attend a video conference. You can also use this on a daily basis as your everyday makeup. So let me show you. This is how it looked like. This is how the makeup looks like. See? Actually, normally I also do this kind of makeup every day. So yeah. So I guess that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope I can film more videos in the future. And yeah, so thank you, and I'll see you on my next video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye!